Loki has to be, without a doubt, one of the most interesting characters introduced in One Piece in, like, recent years. Like, he is so cool. The design is great. And so far, in the time of this recording, we are in the middle of Loki's backstory. And every single chapter has just been more interesting than the last. I mean, there's a lot of history and a lot of story to be told in Elbath with Loki. And Luffy obviously sees something in this guy. And he's already asked him to be a member of the crew. Now, I doubt it. Bro, I don't see how he's going to be traveling with them.
Hear me out. And this could be me copium because I like Loki a lot and I really want to be a Straw Hat member. The trees in Elbath are from the Atom Tree, right? Like the strongest wood on like the whole. Yeah, Frankie, let's not put it past him. You don't think he can upgrade the Sunny to be like 100 times the size? No, that's not a crazy thing.
I would have rather you said that Loki was actually going to shrink down to be actually like the same size as everybody.
Like, you don't think it's that crazy with thought? The 1,000 Sunny could grow 100 times bigger with Frankie's help.
Dude, Luffy's the size of his like fucking nose, bro.
I know.
Like, dude, like,
the size doesn't matter in One Piece. Like, it really does. Dude,
no, I know Gabon. Gabon is having
is that so giant?
Screwing, yeah, I know.
Am I wrong?
I get it. I just don't feasibly see it happen. Like, I don't feasibly see. Literally, the only way I can see it is if, like, as they're on the 1,000 Sunny, Loki is walking. It's like they're on the ship.
Hey, it's devil fruit, so he can't even do it.
True. That he can't walk there.
More important, let's put the size aside, right? Let's say he was normal size. Do you think he's a good ad for the Straw Hats? I think he kind of checks all the boxes so far.
Until I know what his devil fruit is, I can't even say that confidently.
Okay, let's go to that. Actually, I have a theory about devil fruit. So, I feel very strong in this. I think devil fruits have slowly now just become fucking. What mythical zone do you have? I think we're past days of Logia. I texted you recently about, like, back then Loki was with this shit. If you were a smoke Loki, like Smoker, you were undefeatable. Now it doesn't even matter. You gotta be a mythical zone to be somebody now. I have a theory that he ate a mythical zone fruit for the dog Frieren, like the mythical like animal from Norse mythology, because Frieren in Norse mythology was chained up to the tree, like he is now.
Oh.
And when Frieren was freed is when Ragnarok began. And through Frieren's help, they killed King Harold, or in the case of Norse mythology, King Odin. So I do think it'd be really cool if his Devil Fruit was a Frieren like Zoan type, where he becomes kind of like a wolf beast. I think that'd be really sick.
Who brought Ragnarok?
I think, well, I don't know who brought it, but Frieren being released was like the beginning of Ragnarok. Does it sound?
Honestly, no, that's a great theory, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I was going to say something like, at the end of the day, obviously, whenever you think of Norse mythology, you're going to end up, especially with how often it's been brought up in, like, media, like Thor Ragnarok, freaking God of War Ragnarok. Like, looking at this, it has to be some sort of end of Elbath. Like, that's literally what's happening, right? Like, the Ragnarok.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the island's going to either get nuked or just it's uninhabited.
Yeah, so his Devil Fruit has to definitely have something to do with Ragnarok. I think that's a great theory. I was thinking of, the only thing I was thinking of was that freaking giant red fire monster in Thor Ragnarok, whatever.
Oh, if he transforms to that thing?
Surtur?
I don't remember of it, but I know what you're talking about.
The burning of Asgard, like, yeah. And that's what he.
That'd be a sick transformation.
Yeah, the only thing is that, like, I don't know how that would be really all that different from, like, Ace's or Sabo's Devil Fruit.
Yeah, I mean, it's a mythical zone, though. It can be whatever it wants to be.
Yeah.
If it exists as a zone god, then it can be it. But I personally think he definitely has a mythical zone.
Surtur is a fire demon, or he could end up being like a frost giant too, like, because like that's not what he's supposed to be, right?
Is that what it's supposed to be?
Isn't he a frost giant?
And like in actual Norse mythology,
I'm pretty sure
he's supposed to be a frost giant.
I'm pretty sure whatever his devil fruit is, it has to tie into what Loki either is. See that, because I like that theory a lot, actually. Or it's whatever Loki is supposed to be.
Yeah.
The actual mythological character.
Yeah, because I knew it was an ice giant, though. I could have sworn, like, if you look it up, did you see that?
He's the son of a Farbalti.
Who? Why are you supposed to fuck with me? Sorry, it was a Fenrir is how you pronounce the actual.
Yeah.
I think I said Freerin or something like that. It's Fenrir.
Is it Freerin like the anime?
Yeah, I said Freerin like 5 times. I think he transforms to Fenrir in nostalgia. He can transform into Fenrir or his human form.
Oh, wait.
Right?
Yeah, wait. Hold on. Why can't his devil fruit just be a shapeshifter?
No, we already had that. Bon Clay has that. Bon Clay can become anybody. You mean like you can become anything?
Yeah, because because Bon Clay's entire body changes too. I did like reveal.
He's like, look, I got to change everything. Yeah. So he can change it to people. I like to believe this is a Fenrir concept because Loki, I'm pretty sure nostalgia can transform into Fenrir the Wolf or as himself. And like, if that's his devil power, that's the 1-to-1 with like how this works in Norse mythology. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So I think that's it for sure. That being said, though, even if that wasn't what?
Oh, wolf devil fruit, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I know.
Fenrir's
devil fruit, right? Somebody in CP0 has a wolf devil fruit.
Yeah, that's not Fenrir. That's just,
I know it isn't. What was
I can't remember his name.
What was Yamato's? What was Yamato's devil fruit? Wasn't that also wolf?
It was like a dragon hybrid of a wolf or something.
That really means that we're getting like 3 wolf devil fruits like in a row.
What is it devil fruit? Yamo's devil fruit was the Inu no Mi, mythical Zoan type, transformed to a wolf deity. It's not safe though. That's not safe. It's not saying. Bro, but we're at the point where everyone's a zone. You can be like 5 years ago.
No, I know, but at that like I like the idea only because of the Ragnarok concept. Like the idea is perfectly interact. I'm just like, oh my god, another wolf devil fruit.
Like, but this one's a Norse one.
like this, at that point, like that's my only thing with that. Like, because I remember you saying that, and I was like, but I feel like that's already been done.
It has, but I think it'd be cooler if a giant did it.
But that wouldn't it make more sense for it to be the Surtur? But
No.
Honestly, it could be anything.
It could be anything, really. But I think it does tie back to mythology, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
That being said, also though, I think good devil fruit or not devil fruit, I think he kind of checks the boxes for a Straw Hat member. Traumatic past, fucking misunderstood character, turns out to be a good guy, like Nami. In the beginning when Nami was like, oh, Nami's a terrible person. Oh, it turns out you're actually a good guy. Robin, oh, you're a shit person, tries to be a good guy. Frankie, Louis fought him in the beginning, and Frankie was like, oh, this guy's an asshole, trying to be a good guy. He kind of checks the marks. I think it kind of is a no-brainer that he kind of it would be a Straw Hat. And so far, like you said, Luffy immediately beeline to it was like, well, if you become if you remember my crew, then we can just get you out of here.
That's the only thing that's making me go like, I don't remember the last time that Luffy ever accessed somebody.
Brooke.
No. I don't remember the last time that he ever accessed somebody, and that person did not become a member.
Oh, that's what you're saying.
Except for like the jokes when he was like, I think asking like I forgot when it was, but like remember that one moment he was like asking anything to be I was like, oh, relax.
Yeah, outside that, every time he's asked, it's you.
He never asked Yamato, right?
No, he never asked Yamato to join my crew. Yamato said, "I want to join your crew."
Right, and that was the big.
It's not as works. He was like,
yeah.
I answer. You don't know. You fuck up chances, man.
That's the only thing that's making me go, maybe.
I think it's the one.
No,
I think it's the one. So we don't know anything about him yet because we haven't seen him fight. If you were to join the crew, though, do you think Sanji gets tossed down a little bit? You think he becomes like a top 4 now, not a top 3 on the crew?
Bro, if Loki joins, like,
is he top 2? I always stronger than Zoro. At least Zoro has to be number 2.
No, Loki's gonna be top 3.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
Where do you see Jinbei? What, 4th?
I think Jinbei comes after Sanji. Loki. You don't think so? He comes after Sanji. I don't think Jinbei's stronger than Sanji.
Shot. He was just like, nope.
Jinbei's not stronger than Sanji. After the upgrade he got in Wano, with like now he's basically he has a cyborg.
Like, but I always end up feeling like at the end I look at Sanji and I'm always looking at him like,
you're not that guy.
And I feel like I still look at him like you're not him.
Like you're the Sanji unit.
Even in the recent chapters, he was like. When Gabon was like looking at Zoro, like, yo, you gotta relax.
That was crazy. Like, can we talk about that? Yo, Sanji's like, me, Ryan's like, nah.
Even Gabon was looking at like Sanji, like, you're not him.
Nah.
Even though what's funny is that Gabon was Sanji.
Yeah,
on the crew.
And he's still, he's like,
I can take you on. I could cook you. Like,
But if Jinbei is there, he'd only be like, oh my god, Jinbei's here. I think he'd be like, I can cook you too.
you know this.
Stop. So you know, I know Jinbei's kind of.
I feel like Jimmy's gonna look at him like, you can try. You can try to cook me, but you will not. You are. I am Jimmy.
You know, I know he's not top 3. Robin copied his whole fucking flow. Robin has like fistman karate skills now.
That's right.
You copying other people?
No,
Like,
no matter what, I will look at Loki as
top 3 for sure. Top 3 for sure. Like, no matter what, which would be a huge buff for the Straw Hats. Just saying, I think it's
bro. Like, if Luffy pulls up, obviously with his entire like fleet, right?
Yeah.
But then he also has Loki somehow on the ship.
That's a problem. That's a problem.
No, it's a problem. And then like Emo's looking across the bay, like, oh, what is that? like fuck. Like, I'm actually
I realize you actually can't miss Luffy now. If Loki's on the ship, there's no way you don't know Luffy's not coming, bro. That ship's massive as fuck.
dude, especially because I mean, in technicality speaking, like, because I know he's not, but he's supposed to be the king. Loki's supposed to be.
Oh, he's supposed to be like, the prince that never,
He's supposed to be king right now.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're really pulling up with the king of
the giants,
like, with the king of the pirates, with the king, like, dog.
What if like the leader of the fishermen, like at one point, like was the leader of the fishermen, like
it's an actual problem.
It becomes a problem though. That's what I'm saying. Kind of.
Plus, Hadrudas is already part of the fleet.
Yeah.
Right. So you got the 2 brothers. The 2 brothers.
Also, you have what are the names? Jiragi and no. Oh my god, the 2 guys they first met at
Ragi and
Dory, something like that.
Something like that. 2 giants.
Yeah, those 2 also backed up. You have all the giants backing up at that point.
That's all the giants. Yeah,
and I do believe that. I do think
all the wolves.
Emu, indeed, do have wolves too. I think Emu fears the race of the giants because Emu has sent out like these people. I always forget the name. They're not Sedacio Knights. They're called the something Knights. They're
Holy Knights.
The Holy Knights, thank you. Emu sent the Holy Knights over to completely just strip their culture and make them weapons of war. So I do think Emu is scared of the giant race. I do feel like in the past, the race of giants were probably not safe as Emu and probably did something along the lines of helping out Joy Boy. So I do think it makes sense that the reincarnation of Joy Boy, which seems to be Luffy, would have the entirety of the giants backing him up. So why not put Loki on that shit? It's a no-brainer in my opinion.
Listen, I think it'd be sick. I just don't necessarily watch. I gotta ask something. I have a picture of it right now, and this is the one thing that I don't understand.
How Big Mom got pregnant?
Speaking of Big Mom, Loki wanted to marry Charlotte Lola.
Yeah, I don't get that either.
He looked at her and like, oh, she's a baddie.
Can we be honest though? Initially, we were told this man killed King Harold, right? Which obviously wasn't true. It's a lie. Like it's a fib. Could there also be another lie of like he clearly wanted to marry Big Mom's daughter? It could be.
No. I think it was like a Sanji situation where like, but the way that it was presented, he was like in love with Charlotte.
Yeah, but I think it's made up. I think it's all made up.
I don't
think that's true. I don't think. I'd look at this character. There's no way I think this character is actually like, oh my god, I was in love with Big Mom. I don't think this man even understands the concept of love right now. I think this man,
his soul.
Like, I don't like the concept of love.
Though his backstory is literally showing him as somebody who like literally because of what happened with his mom, like
he was nurtured. He was nurtured. There's a quote in the manga. Fuck, I can't remember what the quote was. I think the quote was at an early age, like he realized like he would never experience love, or he would never experience like the nurturing love from his mom. Like I think age of 2 or 3, he realized it early. So this man's not. You can't tell me a couple years later he was like, I don't want to marry Charlotte. Like, come on.
That has to be one of the most like jarring like panels in One Piece. Like that one.
The way they had him drawn out,
the baby Loki like crawling, and I was like, oh my god, I don't even blame his mom. I'm not gonna lie to you. If that was my child, I'm like, yo. The beauty of this arc has obviously been getting to know Loki, getting to know like the situation on Elbath. Obviously, everything with the Holy Knights, obviously not being a big player as well. Shamrock,
hate that dude.
Right?
So
it's taking away from Usopp's character development completely. But this is about
Usopp's chapter. Do we do a little side tangent real quick about that?
Sure.
I think Oda doesn't know do Usopp anymore, man. Like,
oh no!
This was it. It was
supposed to be it.
Now it's about Loki, which is understandable. But now it's also becoming about Blackbeard's origins and the origins of Rocks. It's slowly getting very far away from anywhere Usopp is going to be. I don't see how we leave the island Elbath and Usopp is now a stronger, braver warrior. I don't think Usopp's even had a good moment since Dressrosa.
Oh,
So it's like, what's going on?
hotter take. I don't know if it's hot. I don't know how hot that's supposed to be. Luffy's role in this arc should have been Usopp's.
What do you mean? Oh, like taking the backseat while no, that was hard. So
Whatever Luffy was doing,
Uh-huh.
I actually don't think I would even give a fuck. To be honest, what he's doing.
it's not about him, man.
Whatever Luffy was doing with Loki, it should have been Usopp.
I kind of agree with you, actually. I think Usopp talking to Loki, they both might learn something from each other, and they both grow as a character.
Something about the cowardice of Usopp would actually piss off Loki so much. I can see it easily being like, oh my god, this guy's genuinely a bitch.
But then at the he's genuinely
It's like legitimately the biggest bitch. But then there's gonna be a situation where Loki legitimately needs assistance or help.
Yeah.
Usopp is like,
and I think they both then grow from it. He becomes a braver warrior, see, and Loki learns to love himself. Like they both
becomes more caring, or like actually like
yeah. But instead, like realistically, what is Luffy gonna gain out of these conversations with Loki?
nothing.
I don't think it's those class situations Luffy's always in where he talks to a character, they may go into a backstory, they may not, but when they do, he doesn't give a fuck. He might learn everything about Loki's past, and he's just like,
Doesn't care. I don't get, even on the most superficial level, when Luffy met Brook, you knew why he wanted to add him to the crew. He was a musician. That's it.
immediately he was like, I've been looking for one. Like,
He doesn't care about anything else.
Yeah.
Brook could have murdered 70 million kids.
he can be like, oh, we need to buy that.
Yeah, he could play the fucking fool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't matter to him. And like, but to me, I don't get what Luffy sees in Loki. Like, Loki's cool, but what was?
I think it was the moment where he was mad that they were hurting the animals. When the Holy Knights were hurting the animals, he said, "Stop hurting those. Like those are my friends." And then Luffy was like, "Oh, you are a nice guy." He was like, "Shut the fuck up!" Like you can tell Loki didn't like that comment. He's like, "Don't call me nice. Don't call me nice." I think Luffy sees that. He's like, "No, you are a good person."
Yeah, but how many times has that happened? But somehow Loki's the one difference because, like, you know what? You should join my crew.
But you know what?
Every other nice person,
But Luffy vibe checks really well. You know that. Like Luffy, since doubles their character from a bad one, immediately offer it.
I'm just saying it would have hit a lot different if Usopp had this entire little adventure.
That's what I'm saying.
And then Usopp goes to Luffy being like, I want to vouch for Loki to join the crew.
Yeah.
And Luffy would have been like, okay. You know,
He probably been like, "Oh, Usopp likes you, then you're good." Boom, you're in. But more importantly, can we also talk about what is Usopp even doing now? Realistically, he's just gotten drunk, and then he got hungover, and then people invaded the Holy Knights, and he got his ass beat by a Holy Knight.
peak.
Yes, that's
Like, come on.
I'm saying I'm getting a little bit worried about his character. Like I loved all the Straw Hats, but like he's starting to really piss me off at doing nothing. Him and Loki, this is a separate conversation we can do for another video. Him and Chopper too are starting to piss me off a little bit. I think they're both starting to be
Chopper needs something.
They're both becoming very fraudulent. They haven't done shit. But that's besides the point. I think Loki's a great character. One of the best character designs also.
Oh, One Piece.
I think Oda has now cooked on 2 designs, whether it's him or not. Because I know your theory is not drawing this bitch. Someone else is drawing it. But Loki and Rocks, I think both are really cool looking characters.
You think Rock's cool?
I like Rocks design a lot. I think
Did you see his official colorway?
now the yellow strands in his hair and
The
shit.
Yu-Gi-Oh hair?
Yeah, I like it a lot. I think it's dope.
Dude. No, your opinion, brother.
You gotta pull up Charlotte, what's his name? Parallel, what's his fucking name? The dude with the lollipop? Parallel.
Who?
You know what I'm talking about. The guy with the lollipop. The big ass, tall, big mom pirate. Barrel.
Oh, yeah, man.
Paris Sparrow. Charlotte Paris Sparrow.
Okay, everyone in One
You
Piece.
used to write like that?
Yeah. No, no, obviously not. But I'm just saying.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I think, I could be wrong here. I think Oda, now that we're entering the end game, knows I gotta start delivering on these designs a little bit. Like, I think Emu, give us something good. Like, don't give us like the fucking Pero Sparrow screamer, bro. Like, I think it's time to lock in a little bit. We're end game. Let's see more issues of designs. And I think we're getting those.
You know who, and I hate to say this, you know who I think is gonna have an ass design?
Who?
Joy Boy. Something is telling me that Joy Boy is going to look like actual ass.
I can see him having the ugly ass hairs.
I can see him being not that good looking.
Like, you know how like when we got the what's it called? Vegapunk treatment? I think it's very much like that. Like we thought like what's his name? Shuka? Shuka?
Yeah. Shaka.
Shaka. We thought Shaka was gonna be like
It was so cool.
It was so sick.
Also, dude, Shaka's a much better design than Rock.
100%.
No, you said
Wow, I thought you were not saying like.
we just talking about like in the last couple chapters.
Yeah, last couple chapters. Yeah. I'm not saying that he has never cooked. I'm saying last couple chapters is even like, yo, I'm really gonna give you good designs. Fuck it. Like we're in the end game now, and I hope that keeps up because I really think his design is fucking sick. But I think, in general, great design, great character. I like his backstory. I do think his backstory was better than Harold's. I do think Harold's backstory, off the little side tangent, kind of lazy and kind of ass.
Too fast.
Yeah,
That was too fast.
I feel like, especially for Oda, a backstory being that fast is really rare. It was also very generic. It was like, oh, I like pillaging. Oh, I meet women.
I mean, the
women
body.
tell me being that. Oh, guys, it felt like Loki. It kind of felt like Fishman, but like really condensed.
Yeah.
Like, wait, no.
Tiger.
Fisher Tiger's like, wait, guys, maybe humanity has a chance. But if it was condensed to one chapter, and I was like, man, I kind of like don't even fucking Harold. Like, I'm reading Harold, like, I don't feel any type of way about Harold right now.
I really liked when they were like, oh, Harold was a piece of shit. When they said that, I was like, okay.
I like that.
7 pages.
We got that for.
He's not that bad.
We got that for 6 frames. Like 6 frames, we got piece of shit Harold's.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, you know what? I'm actually kind of good now. It's like, I don't like this at all. These kind of ass. Loki's backstory, though, I think it could be better, yes, but I don't think it's as bad as Harold. I think it was a decent backstory. I think Harold's lazy as fuck.
I can easily see. I see this going one of two ways. I see Loki. No matter what, I think Loki is, without a doubt, the main character of this arc.
Yeah, definitely more than you.
Yeah. But more than anybody else.
He's the main character.
I think he's the main character. Like the way that they're framing it, the way that they're setting it up, he is definitely going to be the main player.
Yeah.
Which obviously also makes it like, I gotta connect my charger.
We can wrap this up soon, then you can.
Yeah. I think it makes it really cool in the sense of like seeing him become a member of the crew makes it a lot easier to kind of comprehend because like we are really attaching ourselves to this character. Like Yamato, like as much as I liked Yamato, I never saw
her being the main focal point of the arc.
Right. Like no, and even that, I don't care what your opinion is. Yamato's a weird person. Was a very weird person from the
Someone like a huge identity issue.
Like, no, I'm actually Odin. Like, here, son, come into my boob. Like, and I say this as somebody who likes Yamato. I still like.
No, I like Yamato a lot, but
it's
definitely strange compared to Loki.
Definitely strange. The arc was introduced super late into the arc, by the way, not in the beginning. Like Loki was from the jump. Like, I'm obviously a main player, and not even just that. We heard of Loki for so long.
Yeah.
Already Loki was in the back of our minds. Yamato is very random, very weird.
Yamato just felt like me like a way to highlight how much of a piece of shit Kaido is, one, and two, a good outlet for a backstory. Because she gave us the backstory of like Odin's journals and all that. And that was great. But outside that kind of was her purpose. Loki, like you said, like he's been built up for a while and he definitely has a bigger connection. He's connected to the rocks. Like he has a large connection. And that's something that I think makes more sense as a pivotal role on the Straw Hat ship than this character that came in late just to explain like how bad Kaido is and like how important Odin was. I get that.
Loki rocks it ever since Thriller. No, not even. I'd say that ever since Rocks has felt like a Thanos type energy to me in the sense that
he's a rabbit.
Yeah, because we can go, even when we're talking about Yamato, Yamato has a connection to Rocks being the daughter of Kaido, which obviously was, and he was on Rocks' crew.
Well, he said, I was going to say, her being the daughter of Kaido. Yeah.
Like, no, like, there's always, like, everything goes back to Rocks.
Yeah, somehow.
Especially in these last arcs.
Yeah.
Loki goes back to Rock. It all connects back. I think I'm interested to see a little bit more as to what the Loki and Rock's connection is. I wouldn't even be surprised at this point if Loki somehow is a Willoughby member. I don't know at this point, but I
don't think he is.
I can easily see, obviously,
I can see it happen, but
Loki's definitely obviously an big Elbath player to the point that I think he's gonna be like the main catalyst for whatever the end game is of the Ragnarok, along with Luffy. Like Luffy's gonna turn Gear 5, like, and then it'll go stupid. I'm sure Luffy is probably going to oh my god, I'm so sorry, I'm blanking on what it's called. Fair when you can advance your
awakening.
Yeah, I'm sure that
I'm
Loki's
gonna tell me like V8 since it's Bellfruit with Luffy, it's side by side. That'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm sure he's gonna get the clouds also, and it's gonna look sick as fuck. Like, I can see that happening. It'd be so cool, and I can see Loki being part of the end game.
Oh, you mean like you think he's gonna have like a Nika transformation?
At this point,
Now he's gonna be like a Nika transformation,
Loki's a god.
but like you think he's gonna have like, the
I don't think he's gonna Nika. I'm not saying Nika.
Okay.
No, wait, go. Why wouldn't he?
the Nika clouds?
Dude, Rob Lucci had never had the Nika clouds.
What are those Nika clouds or those clouds?
The Awakening, the Awakening clouds.
Clouds or Nika clouds?
I don't know.
We gotta analyze the animation a little bit. I think those are clouds.
So no matter what, he's gonna have clouds.
I see. Wait, okay, I see what you mean now. Yeah.
I see Loki being a huge player.
100%.
At least for this arc, and
Yeah.
it's sick. I really fuck with Loki, and I think 80% chance he joins the crew. 80.
100%. I put money on that actually.
You put money on it.
Those in the comments. Put down how much you're willing to bet against me. We'll get like a pool going.